it's Jess from Head to Toe Health. We're going to run through a really nice neck exercise to free up through the muscles of the neck and also help with forward head carriage, which is where the chin juts out a little bit too far over the chest. So you're going to find the sternocleidomastoid muscle. So this is the one that attaches to the lumpy point just behind the ears there and runs down onto the collarbones and a little bit of the sternum. So to locate that, we're just going to run up through this meaty point here in the neck and right up onto the lower front part of that lump there. So you're going to put some pressure into there, placing pressure through there, and then release. Pressure again, 1, 2, 3, and release, and again, 1, 2, 3, and release. So from there, we're going to place that pressure back in there again, about a 7 out of 10. Don't go too hard on it, but we need to stimulate the tissues there. So from there, bringing the head up nice and tall, you're going to rock the head back on that spot and then rock the head forward, almost like you've got an axis straight through those 2 points. And you're going to rock the neck on that axis. Keep the pressure onto that muscle attachment to the bone. You might roll off it slightly, but just readjust that pressure. We're going to do 8 to 10 of those, just rocking the head backwards and forwards, almost giving a little bit of traction up and back onto that bone there, just to give yourself a bit more space through the neck. And from there, we're going to go into an anterior-posterior glide through the neck. So what you're trying to do is work from just the neck, and we're jutting the chin forward and back. So we're trying to get as much movement through the neck as we can between those two hands. Try and keep the chin quite flat as you go, and you can also, if you need to, push through the chin a little bit. So that'll get you a little bit extra stretch up through the top of the neck. Don't push it too hard. You don't want to go to the point of pain. Just a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of stretch. And you can do 12 to 15 of those. They're really nice. And then just roll the head side to side, do some extensions, and you find you've got a much more free neck.
Today we're going to look at a scalene exercise. This will really help your breathing. So your scalenes are located just behind this larger muscle, the SCM, that runs from behind the ear down into the sternum there. So you're going to run your fingers, wide fingers there, right up behind that onto those tight bands of muscle that sit behind that one. And so elbows out to the side. We're going to lift as we breathe in. Lift with the fingers, and as you breathe out, you're going to bring the fingers down. So you're gliding up on that muscle as you breathe in and down on the muscle as you breathe out. And that's going to assist the function of that muscle and help with your breathing. It'll help to release those scalenes as well. So just do a few more breaths. All the way down. And then just have a feel how the neck is. You can repeat that if necessary. It's a great exercise to do every day. Today we're going to work through 2 neck stretches. So one's more for the trapezius muscle down into the shoulder, and the other one's more for the upper neck. So first of all, just bring the hand on the opposite side of the head. You're going to let the weight of the arm drop down through the head. So we're not going to pull down, we're just going to gently open up through the side of the neck. So hold in that position for about 10 seconds. Then from there, you can just rotate the head a little bit as if you're looking down to your armpit, and see if that gives you a stronger stretch. So find whichever angle is more comfortable for you and giving you more of a stretch, and go with that one. So you want to hold for the stretches for 30 to 60 seconds. If you go for 60 seconds, you're getting more of a fascial stretch. So you get extra benefit the longer that you hold the stretch. And as you come out of it, just do it that nice and slowly, and then just give the shoulders a shake and then do the other side. For the upper neck stretch, you're going to interlace your fingers behind your head, and again, just gently letting the neck settle down. And then from that position, you're going to rotate the head to one side as if you're looking at your elbow. Hold in that position. About 10 to 15 seconds for these ones. And then you're going to roll to the other side. Just as far as comfortable, but just allow the head to relax down, and the upper neck will take a nice stretch. Come back to the middle, hold that stretch again, 10 to 15 seconds. And then just coming up and give the shoulders a shake, give the neck a bit of a move around. Enjoy. We're going to go through a shoulder decompression exercise. So this is a really nice one to open up through the shoulders, release through the trapezius and the neck as well. So getting some Franklin balls, you can use rolled up socks if you like, or just a soft kind of ball that's about a bit as big as a grapefruit. Right up under the arm, right up in the armpit. And from there, we're just going to go into a flexion and an extension. So just opening up through the shoulders, rolling the shoulder blades forward, rolling the shoulder blades back. Really deliberate movements, nice and slow. You can do 4 to 5 of those. And then we're going to go into a side bend and a shrug the shoulder up, across the other side, and another shrug. So repeat that one. Again, 4 to 5 times each side. And then you're going to go into side bending again. This time we're going to roll the shoulder forward. We're going to do 5 rolls on this side, and then you're going to come back up, back to the other side, 5 rolls this side forward, and then changing sides again, 5 rolls backwards. So being really deliberate with your shoulder movement, making sure you're getting as much of that shoulder blade movement as you can. And 5 back the other way. And then from there, we're going to go into a side bending, and you're going to nod the head. So let the head drop and relax. You get a stretch through the neck possibly. I'm going to do 3 to 5 of those. Other side. 3 to 5 of those. Let the neck stretch. Try not to push it too far. Coming back up. 3 to 5 rolls forward. If the balls start to come loose, just put them back up under the armpit there. 3 to 5 backwards. And then just remove the balls and feel how those shoulders feel. So they should be nice and open. That's a really nice exercise to do to free up the shoulders.